Hello and welcome to the Daily Forex Report for May 18th. We are looking at the US Japanese yen pair first. This pair did close up. It also formed an inside bar. Definitely looking for the breakout to the upside on this one. Look for it to potentially go as high as 82.48, possibly as low as 80.53. Look for some resistance around 82.15 and look for some support around 80.95. Now looking at the EURUSD pair, this pair moved to the upside. We are looking for it to potentially go as high as 143.59, possibly as low as 141.24. Look for some resistance in this at 143.12. Look for some support around 141.68. Now the pound US dollar pair, this pair moved to the downside, broke through previous support, but did pull back to close above it. We are looking for this pair to continue overall moving sideways. Look for it to potentially go as high as 163.61, possibly as low as 160.09. Look for some resistance around 162.86 and look for some support around 161.00. Now let's take a look at the US Swiss. This pair closed up, did break through these three lows we had over the past couple of sessions, broke below it, but did close up above that area. Looking for this pair to continue moving sideways, possibly going as high as 0.8893, possibly as low as 0.8731. Look for some resistance around 0.8843. and look for some support around 0.8775. Okay, now as far as news analysis go, we have the European Bank doing basically releasing some news about the European economy, talking about that at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. We also have the Bank of Canada, the governor speaking on Brentwood basically at 10:45 a.m. Eastern Time. Basically, two of the bank's chairmen of the Canadian and the European Central Bank are both speaking tomorrow, one at 9 and one at 10:45. Shouldn't move the market all that much, but nonetheless need to be aware of it so you can keep an eye on it just to make sure it doesn't move the market. Now, what am I looking for during this next session? We have the US Japanese yen pair that has created an inside bar. We're fairly close to the break to the upside. I do believe we'll see a break to the upside and not the downside, as we're a good 100 pips from that. If we do get a break to the upside, we should see it come on up into this area, basically being able to grab at least about 50 pips or so. 47 is what I have here. I do see us going through that. Be aware, though, that we will be going through a 0-0 mark around the 8,200, and we could bounce off of that. That's about 25 pips into this move, so it'd be really wise to go to break even when that occurs, so that you're not sitting there looking at a position that may bounce back at you. Let me zoom in. We'll talk about it a little bit more. So basically looking to buy at the 81.77 mark. I'm looking to go break even probably around the 81.99 mark, and then looking for a potential exit around the 82.22 mark or 25 mark, and just basically looking for it to move to the upside. Using a risk to reward of basically 1-to-1, putting a stop loss about 50 pips below my entry at around the 81.27 mark, which would be right about here, actually, right around this area. Hope that helps, and until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.